There we go. We got the real game going. I was supposed to play with a buddy, or a buddy on Rust, so he just didn't show up. Lost my enthusiasm in the game. Figured I'd come over here and do some solo gameplay. I'll switch it over here in just a second. My screen capture isn't picking up the game. Oh, what? Alright. Be okay. Ah, terrible. Noob. Alright, it's 2216. Where was that? 2158? Okay. I remember what I was doing. Oh, that's right. I was trying to fight off this guy. I believe that's what I was doing. Da, 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 da. Turn that down. Don't really need it. Won't let me just. No way. It wouldn't let me doing that last time. Okay, there we go. Can I add somebody else to the group? Nope. Okay. Hangar bay. If I remember right, that's where I had to go. Oh, right. Last time we were here, Bastila sacrificed herself to Darth Malik's apprentice to allow us to get out. I believe she gets captured. And we have to go to the last star map on Kashyyyk? I think it was. Oh, do I have to go back through these battles again? Did I not save after that? I must not have. Dang it. I gotta hope that I get through this. It wasn't letting me through it last time. Like it did, but after the third try.
Incoming fire!
Bow. Come on. Is that it? No. There we go. That wasn't it. There's still someone else out here. Oh! No, kicked us out. That's so lame. Game is so buggy. Come on, let's get through it. We don't need to watch all this stuff all over again. 2158, 2216. Last door, nothing in those doors anyways. Oh, we hit our goal. Looks like I gotta do another goal. I gotta put another one up. Can I put one? Do 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 do. Yeah, I'll deal with that later.
Incoming fire!
Where'd you go? There's that one. Got this one else to go. Come on, let's get it. That one's good. There's still another one attacking me somewhere. Right there. There you go. Come on, let me through, let me through. Oh, is that not the last one? Okay. Come on, just go through. Just go through it. Just go through it. It ain't that big of a deal. Come on. Beautiful. Let me get through the cutscene. Let's go. Well, I guess I can't quite say it yet. Beautiful. And it should land us.
What happened on that ship?
We ran into Malik. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Ah, Malik won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
We can't help Bastila not unless we find the Star Forge first.
So fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malik said, or should I?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta go back through all of this.
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
Is this
It's
some
no
kind of a
joke.
joke?
The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Kareth told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big.
This is big.
Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord?
Small bits, a few strange dreams and visions, that's
Just
all.
a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore.
Oh yeah, they go through all their
You are
confessing.
now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malik, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
I'm sorry, Karth. I wish this wasn't
Hey,
true.
You've got nothing to be sorry about. You didn't ask for this. Besides, I know you. You're not Revan anymore. Whatever you used to be, you're one of us now.
Thank you for the follow, the Crown 679.
Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my home
We
world.
could chat on
Revan took away my
Discord.
family
Discord
and destroyed
username
my
is
life.
Brandy Angel.
Everyone knows it was Malik who gave the order to
My
attack your
Discord
people,
link
Khan.
is
You can't blame
right
Revan
there.
for that.
I
That's-
suppose you've proven yourself to be a friend of the Republic by your actions.
That's what I got for it.
But can I trust you? Can any of us?
If you really want, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a link also on there. Okay, I suppose you've proven yourself to be a friend in the Republic for your actions so far, but can I trust you? Can any of us? Alright, let's go through asking
What
all of
about
them.
me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
Yeah, so you just knew who I was off the bat? Okay. What do you think, Candace?
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan. No matter how this plays out.
I'm not Revan. What about HK-47? I am experiencing
something
unusual. Why, what's happening?
Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master.
Your homing system, what's that?
Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated. This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master.
Oh, no wonder you're all on the dark side already. You mean Revan?
Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master.
Yeah, okay, so then why didn't you restore all your abilities when I bought you? That's the big question. Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Observation. Indeed, I do hope we shall have the chance to engage in combat together again soon, Master.
Master.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malak himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
True.
Good point.
True, very true. You won't abandon me, will you, T3?
I knew
Bunch
the
of
Vulcan would
annoyance.
come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
Well, Karth, will you stand with me against
Others
Malik?
seem to trust you, and I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malak is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I?
No, you really don't. I won't let you down, Karth, I promise. I'm not Revan anymore, Karth. You have to believe that. You're right, you don't have a choice. I'm in charge here.
I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this is a little much for me to wrap my mind around.
You have to try, for Bastila's sake. How do you think I feel? You have to find a way to deal with this, Karth. You have to try, for
This must be
Bastila's
even
sake.
more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have to find a way to push forward. Don't
Yep,
worry.
that's
I
really
won't let
it.
my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission.
Good.
But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic. As long
Sure.
as this mission stays on course, I'll stick with you. But I won't let you betray the Republic under any circumstances. So I guess that's it then. We keep going. We've still got one more star map to uncover if we're gonna find that Star Forge and save Bastila, so let's do it before it's too late.
Okay, now I get to go back to Manan. I'm gonna sell these Gizkas real quick. Was there something on Manan that I could have done? I don't remember if there is. Go through my journal real quick. The Gino Haradan say to see Hulas on Manan. Hulas on Manan. Where is Hulas? Where is Hulas on Manan? What? Hmm. Okay, well we just gotta find him then. See Hulas on Manan, come alone or not at all. Okay, let's sell these gizkas. Go see what Hulan. I'm sure I'm saying that incorrectly, but see what Hulan wants. Yeah, I gotta go alone. Greetings, human. A word, if I may. It concerns the Dark Lord of the Sith. Oh yeah, that's right. You took all that stuff. Yes, human. I know that is why I've approached you. How do you know who I am? Listen to me, and all will be made clear. My name is Zygram. I am a businessman, and my partner deal in rare items of extraordinary value and power. You're with the exchange. No, we are not. We are independent operators, though often our transactions involve those who represent the exchange. Traditionally, we have always done business with the owner of the Ebon Hawk, Davik Kang. Most recently, the people before him, but we are reluctant to approach you. You had no ties to the exchange, which was a problem. Even worse, you are a Jedi, not the sort of person we normally associate with. Get to the point, how do you know my true identity? So why are you approaching me now? There were reports of the Ebon Hawk traveling on many different planets. We wanted to know what you were up to. At your last port, I placed a small tracking device on your ship. Tracking device reported back to us that you had been captured by the Leviathan. Once we had that information, we began digging into our sources within the Sith fleet. Go on. Your escapades on the Leviathan created quite a stir in the Sith fleet. Of course, Malik tried to suppress the truth about your identity. There were more than a few summary executions. But even if security footage is destroyed and witnesses silenced, some bits of information always slip through. Spend enough credits to gather the tiny pieces and the puzzle will become clear. We know what happened on the Leviathan, at least we know enough. You are Darth Revan, and you are going to kill Malak for daring to claim dominion over the Sith. How does this involve you? My partner and deal in very rare and powerful items, weapons, armors, things you could use in the battles against Malak and the Sith. And you're just going to give these items to me? Let me see these items. Of course, they're with my partner, but they're yours. If you got the credits to buy them, we do want to make a profit on this after all. Just go to the Cantina on Korriban. I was just there. There's a Rodian in there named Mika Doran. Tell Mika that Zeogrom sent you to look at the premium items. I'll check it out next time on Korriban. Knows to expect you. Like I said, just tell him you want to look at the premium items. I guess my work here is done. Goodbye, Revan, and once Malak is beaten, don't forget who helped you to victory. Nubasa. ¿Qué pasa? I have some Gizka if you're interested. Be small. And then I gotta persuade him. Force persuade. Better than having nothing at all to show, I suppose. So difficult to maintain, however, I would ask till you provide 100 credits, then I will take them off your hands. You don't need any credits. What am I thinking? It is impertinent of me to ask you for credits when you are attempting to make a sale. My apologies. I shall send some of the people by to remove the Gizka on your vessel. Thank you for your cooperation. Let's go. Got some experience from that. What's that? West Central? Okay, we'll go through here. Jolan Affet. Oh, that's right. You're the person that just does card games. What up, my boy? Selkith Port Official, Security Droid. The store's already open, so I'm not even gonna talk to that guy. Selkath. Traveler.
I was told that you're a friend of Jolie Bindo, and that Jolie has returned to the sector. Please, I must speak to him. It's very urgent.
What? Who are you?
My name is Elora. My husband, Sunry, and Jolie are old friends. Now Sunry needs Jolie's help. Please, I beg you to bring Jolie to speak to me about my husband. Sunry's life depends on it.
What? Okay, well, I gotta find this guy first.
Oh, it's you again. Didn't think I probably should cut back on the drinking, but it's a good way to relax. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. We Sith are interested in a lot of things, but I don't really want to. Come on. Seems I'm not ladylike enough.
Hey man, clear out.
Okay, so he's not out west. Auto City Prison. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Can I just add you to my roster real quick?
Jolie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
No, it hasn't.
Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Little side quest, why not? Alright, Jolie, let's go and handle this, and hopefully in the same time we can find the guy we're looking for. I would like to investigate the murder case involving Sunry. That is acceptable. I believe in Manan legal tradition the defendant can have an arbiter who tries to prove his innocence in court. This arbiter is a neutral party that can investigate and present evidence in your trial and argue on the defendant's behalf. As you are a Jedi, I believe you could fulfill this role adequately.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
So be it. You are now appointed arbiter in the case of Sunry versus the Sith Empire. Your name and position have been recorded in our files. I will now inform you of the pertinent facts in this case. You have a limited amount of time in which to investigate and organize a defense of your client, and I advise you to use it wisely. Sunry was leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman, Eliza Harris. He has been charged with murder and is being held in the Auto City prison facilities. Due to his crippled status, he is being kept in a solitary confinement. Witnesses claim to have seen the killing and are being detained at the hotel in question pending the trial. The manager of the hotel has now been informed of your appointment. Eliza was found dead of a blaster wound with an incriminating Republic medal clutched in her hand. This information has been uploaded to your datapad. It would be wise to review all information before the trial starts. You may question Sunry or the witnesses. The evidence in this case is heavily stacked against Mr. Sunry. I believe it will take some doing to absolve him of guilt.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
You may also interview the judges here, including myself, to get an idea of the pertinent factors in this case. Since this is also your first case and you are an off-worlder, I feel compelled to add good luck as my final missive. Alright, Sunry. They said he was being held in the prison. I am authorized. Please, Servitor, you'll find the door unlocked. Okay, I just had to talk to him real quick. Prisoner... Sunry.
Jolie, what are you doing here? Laura sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the cellcasts seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
I need to investigate the case some more. Any ideas where I should look? There's a few things we have to clear up. Let's go over the evidence.
I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think.
I was working with Republic Intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. When I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us.
It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
I need to investigate the case some more. Any ideas where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offworlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask.
The judges said that you left after the shot was fired. On second thought, yeah, there we go.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Alright, I'll be going.
Well. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of this cell...
Okay, where is... Sunry story. Claims that he's been set up by someone to take the fall for Alaza's murder. He claims that he was secretly trying to turn her into a double agent for the Republic, and that the Sith most likely killed her as a result of that. You have spoken to the judges in court and they've consented. Giving you the following information as well. Sunry was seen leaving the scene of the murder after a blaster shot was heard. Sunry has noticeable, crippling injuries from his past experiences as a war hero against the Sith, so it was definitely him. This is testified to be the proprietor of the hotel where this occurred, Ignis. In the room that he had rented, a Sith woman, Alasso, was found dead, clutching a Republic war medal in her hand. There were 2 witnesses besides the hotel owner. Right, but which hotel is it? Oh, Ignis? Mercenary Enclave, Auto City Central, High Court. Docking Bay, Port, City Central. Okay, just gotta go straight up. Oh, is that my Shady Rhodian? Ulas. There we go. Okay, let me get rid of this guy. I can bring him back later after this. Party selection. Remove. That's a rather strange greeting. Strange turns to the Republic battle, control the galaxy, but the war sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions and they want answers. That is why I am here. I too seek answers. I am Hulas, a traveler from the world of Duro, and what is your name, hero? Cynic Vet gave me a message to see you. There we go. Did not think you would come, but I knew better. It is good that you have come alone, for if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of these things. I am Hulas of the Gunarian Secret Society of Bounty Hunters. For 1,000 generations we have existed, but always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. I've never heard of you. Few ever have. We are shadow, darkness, and night. We are less than a whisper for a thought. We have managed to keep your existence a secret far longer than most could ever imagine. If you are ever foolish enough to tell anyone about this meeting or the Gunarians' existence, they would not believe you. They would probably think you are paranoid and mentally unstable. Not even those closest to you can know we have approached you. If you are to speak to me around any of your commandants, I will not discuss the Gunnar. Do you understand? I understand. I believe you speak the truth, but remember this, if you ever betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy have ever heard of them. They never see us, never know we are there, they do not even know we exist. If you do not follow our rules, we will vanish and you will be like all the others. You will never see us again, we will be nothing but a figment of your imagination. But if you swear to keep the secrets of our order, you will learn of a forbidden society known only to a handful throughout the galaxy. I'll preserve the secrecy. I help you within the guild. If you prove yourself worthy, listen closely and I will give you the first glimpse into our secret world. Are an impatient guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years, we have been at work throughout the galaxy, eliminating our targets and near totals. Oh, that's right. This guy sends me off under to do like 3 or 4 different bounty hunting things. I think that's the amount. And this is all just dark. experience. And the highest corridors of power, a handful of people know we exist and how to contact us. Of course, these people are smart enough to keep this knowledge a carefully guarded secret. Few new clients. One of our guild masters will approach a powerful political figure and offer our services when the time is right. You're nothing but common assassins. Even Nord hadn't proven himself worthy of joining our guild, though he was getting close until he met you, that is. By killing him, you have shown you have great potential. Could use someone like you if you are willing, and your work for us could be of great aid to the Republic. Innocent people are victims are far from innocent, and I swear I'm saying that wrong. We'll only accept a contract that targets death suits our greater goals. Goals that often match those of the Republic. I don't want to... Oh, whoops. I've changed my mind. Not doing it. Shady Rodian. I do not wish to speak to you. I just want to ask you a few questions. I'm not here to give you knowledge to business with me or leave business. I trade and sell Pazic cards for those who have interest. If you have interest, then you can do business, otherwise leave. Alright, let's go and do this. I gotta find that hotel. Swoop track, general shop, Sith base. Bunch of swoop fans. Right? Sith soldiers. Okay, let's bring this guy back into our party. Do you and Juhani. Back soup fan, soup fan, soup fan. Manan Championship. I do enjoy watching your races. It makes a nice break from the hectic road I must deal with every day in my business. I serve as a security advisor, a highly demanding job. The fact that Ithric seems to delight in insulting and berating me makes it even more difficult. To be honest, no, not really. I just wear this uniform to gain respect. People are less likely to give me trouble if they think I might be with the Sith. Don't you think the Sith might take exception to that? Maybe, I guess, but the Sith here on Manan aren't about to do anything to get them in trouble, not if it means getting sanctions against their KOTOR shipments. As long as I don't actually say I'm with the Sith, they don't seem to mind, so I use this outfit to give me psychological edge I need. Being Ithric's security advisor isn't easy. Your dad doesn't sound that hard to me. Yes, I can see how it'd be very stressful. You can't even begin to imagine how hard it is dealing with the galaxy's cultural elite. They're like spoiled children throwing tantrums whenever they don't get their way. And Ithric is the worst of them all, you idiot Vec. How could you be so stupid, Vec? He thinks my job is so easy, but I'd like to see where he'd be without me. Sorry for the outburst. Come here to relax. I'm just talking about work making me tense, so allow me to wish you a civil good day, so I can be back to watching the races. Okay, so I guess that's... Nope, I don't want to talk to Queedle. Cassandra, Mateel. Swoop Records. Hmm. I'll get that for my HK guy, because why not? There we go, Visitor's Hotel. Okay. How did I not see that coming through here?
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Elas's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty. Sunry I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Elas's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with her damn antics usually.
I mean, they're having a relationship?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Well, Alassa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Uh-huh. Right. You know what?
You
Tell
know,
me.
I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Alassa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alassa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
Ooh. She was a dark Jedi.
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
How did I get dark side points just by convincing him to tell me more so in this story? What? So much for an all good playthrough. Alright, who else we got? Glupor. You have questions for Glupor? Glupor already said everything he knows. Have questions about the murder list? Do you know about the Selkith Ukes who have gone missing? Glupor has been locked in his room for days. Glupor think it rather poor insight to think he knows something. Told everything to Selkith, you know what? He has no reason not to say. Glupor tell everything. Everything about murder, everything about Sith Lady's room. Why were you at the hotel? Staying at a hotel is not very rich. Hotel much too rich for Glupor to live at. Using Glooper's chance to live better for a while. What'd you see, boss man? Republic guy, the cripple, Sunry, his name. Glooper thinks Sunry running away from the scene of crime. Nothing else at all, especially not in Sith Lady's room. Tell me about her room. Go into her room, no one picked Glooper to do it. You want to tell me who paid you and for what? No one paid him to do it. Oh no. Plant metal on body. Sith paid him money. Okay, Glooper want to tell you this because you are Glooper's friend, good friend. Maybe give Glooper money, maybe not. You about the Selkith use questions later. Selkith want the Glooper leaving while trial is still on. Okay, so we got paid to plant the metal.
Yes?
What else can we find? We can't even go into her room. What you got, Ignis?
You are the one defending Sunry now, huh?
Well, I guess so.
The hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
Tell me what you saw the night of the murder. What do you know about Sunry and Alassa? Who are the witnesses in the hotel? Tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alassa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. Couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Alright, I think... I'm gonna drink the rest of this tequila. I mean, what? Just gonna pour it into here real quick. This guy drink the rest of his Rockstar? No? Fuck yes. I'm gonna pour that in there too. Let's go. Boom. Whew. There you go. That helped that out. Beautimus. Alright, let's see. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but still he was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot though. Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
Of course you wouldn't. You will testify Sunray left before the shot.
Yeah, I'll tell the court Sunray left before the shot went off.
I guess this is what they call working the system. Not that I'm objecting. I just hope the Cellcath don't find out about it.
Now, was there anything else you wanted?
Oh. No der. No wonder that's where the dark side stuff is. Oh. Alright, what do you know about Sunray and Elasa? Who are the witnesses in the hotel? Is this the
Elasa
same
used
thing?
to rent rooms here every week or so.
Sunray-
Then Sunray would come back. It doesn't take a genius to figure out.
I mean, what
The
you
Sith
saw.
woman, Elasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunray comes in and goes to her room. He can't run good because he's a cripple.
Right. Could have gone off, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible.
You could testify it happened after he left. Yeah, we'll just do another force
Now.
thing. Keep it going. Who are the
There were only
witnesses?
2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
Feareth me.
Well,
Is that person that was hiding in that corner? Let's go back over to him, see what his name was real quick. Mysterious man.
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunray murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean, boss man?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunray and Elasa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
By the footprints. You understand, yes, young Padawan? Ho ho! I think so, kinda.
I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start.
Okay.
If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith
and
and
the
the Republic,
likely in their
embassies.
Okay. I just believe you. I've heard enough of you. They'd just give it to me?
No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be
Tricky.
devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Okay, but if you know what's happening, just tell me, bro. Make it easy, I guess. Okay, so... Kazakh player. Bear with me. Told you once brushed up against Alessa and her cloak fell open to reveal that she was carrying a lightsaber, the mark of the Jedi. It would seem that Alessa may have been a dark Jedi, ally of the Sith. Oh, no, no, no. Fair with me was that other person. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so let's go and check these embassies real quick. What's over there? Out of my way. Need to go to these embassies. I think I'm closer to the Sith embassy though at the moment. I'm pretty sure Republic Enclave. There's a hotel, East Courtyard. There's shop. Okay, Republic Enclave. That's not Atto West Port Official Docking Bay. I'm pretty sure I saw like it actually said embassy over here. Wait a minute. No? Public soldier, Sith soldier, Selkath. Okay. High Court, Mercenary Enclave. Holding Cell Central. Okay, so the Enclave must be like the embassies then. So we're gonna go back this way and go to that Enclave real quick. Oh yeah, now I just have to speak to Jolie. Alright. Kind of. Tell me about Sunry, how do you know him?
You think because I'm a hermit, I've always been a hermit?
Maybe.
Just because I haven't seen Sunry for 20 years doesn't mean he's not a friend. Man could have changed a lot in that span of time, though. To become a murderer, no. I can't see it. That's not the Sunry I knew. He was a good man. Put me up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too. So I hear. I wouldn't mind helping the fellow if we can. I owe it to him. Or you can be a young monkey lizard and ignore me, I guess. I don't expect much these days.
I didn't ask you to just ignore you, dude. Come on now. Thought you were neutral, my guy. Oh yeah, now I can't continue the conversation, it just cuts me off. Alright, let's go to this embassy. Port official, yeah, I gotta go to East Central. Either way, I gotta go this way because the Sith embassy is also over here, so. Oh, right. Republic Enclave. It's up here. Public soldier. Roland Wan.
Greetings once again. I trust you have been discreet concerning the events at Rackard Rift. Should the Selkath obtain proof of what occurred down there, the consequences for the Republic would be severe. For both our sakes, I hope you are smart enough to keep silent on this matter. Truth be told, I'm uncomfortable even with us being seen together. The rumors are already plentiful enough among the Selkath about the Republic's role in this.
I'm investigating the Senator bribe would ensure my silence.
I don't know much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunry, but he's a hero of the Republic, not a murderer. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunry's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic.
That's one possibility. Are you so sure it was a Sith? Any chance the Republic is involved?
If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something. I regret I did not
I
be
was
of
already
more
there.
assistance in your investigation. Is there anything else? Then I shall wish you...
Okay.
If you got a problem, go talk to our diplomatic representative. Don't bother me with it.
Fuck it. 100 spikes to open submarine bay doors. Access restricted data archives. Disable local power grid. Let's go with the data. Do a fisheye view from the sort of small surveillance device on a wall. Beautiful woman enters the room followed by a much older man. As she walks farther into the room, he softly closes the door, pulls a blaster, and shoots her in the back. Ooh. This must be some sort of secret recording of Sunry murdering Elasa. Damn, I was really hoping that he actually didn't do it. All right, let's go talk to Sunray real quick. Where's these holding cells at? East Courtyard, visitors. Okay, so it was this way. Jolie, Jolie, Jolie. Alright, let's go confront him about this new information we pulled off of this thing. Oh, where's the holding cells? Track, General Shop, Sith. Wasn't there? Manan is so confusing sometimes. I guess because we can, and we're already here, might as well go check on the Sith base, see what happened. Saw droid, Sith embassy. Can I get into the computer base? No. Droid repair, secondary entrance, flow control. I don't think I searched anywhere else. Secondary entrance. Sealed door. Permanently sealed. Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna be big later. Nothing in that door. Broken droid. Nothing. I already collected everything from there. Okay, so nothing in the Sith Embassy. Literally nothing. Alright, let's go back and talk to that guy that we're representing. I don't think I have to go that way. I need to go this way. Yep. Not that way. There we go. Where are these holding cells at? Courtyard, there we go. What? What am I missing? Port official. Docking bay, Outer West. Holding cell, okay, there we go.
Joey, coming to check in on an old man? I must confess, I would rather you were here to speak to the warden and begin my trial.
Soon, old friend. We don't want to go to trial until...
Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
4 bare walls. You're in a holding cell, dude. There's a few things we have to clear up.
Ask what you need to.
I've got nothing to hide. Having an affair, there's our DNA planted evidence at the murder scene. I know you're guilty, Senator. I've got the Republic's data recording. The judges said that you left after the shot was fired. I've got the Republic's data recording.
The truth is out.
I never meant to.
Ah,
Jesus.
When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. Once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. Found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
But the Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence, so they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
But you're guilty. Like, I'm supposed to be neutral. Okay, I'm trying, even though I have done a couple of things that have gotten me, like, dark side stuff, I need to get more good stuff, that I can get more into the good side on my part. Sunry's trial. Hold on, I popped up something about being a good side, light side walkthrough. Didn't they? Monster don't share that. So. I don't care about you talking to him. Back in only 20 years in prison, blah 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 blah. we're just gonna go through it.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands?
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malik's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved to die.
She deserved to die. Killing your lover while she sleeps is murder, even if she is a Sith. I suppose you're right, I won't expose you. If you confess, the court might show mercy. While she sleeps is murder, even if she is a Sith.
I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place KOTOR sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without KOTOR, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
You'll confess your crimes. You want to confess your crimes. I suppose you're right, I won't expose you. These are just excuses, Sunry. We both know you have to own up to your crimes. It's so sad. I want to be nice to the guy, but like, he's wrong. Smooth. Gosh dang it, Sunry. You gotta confess, dude. You will confess your crimes. But I'm not gonna use force persuade. I'm gonna do that. I can't do
that. And put the Republic's supply of KOTOR in danger. No, I won't. Look, I may have done something stupid. And it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its KOTOR export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice?
Sunry, this is wrong, and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions?
You do whatever you have to, Jolie. I know what I did. But I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to. But I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to. But know what the consequences will be.
Got me up against the wall here, Sunry.
I'll rot it.
Alright, let's start this court. Marshal as the office's tradition is supposed to be. You offholders have a tendency to ignore the rule of law in favor of some rather irrational causes. What is it that can do for you now? South Carolina, here's the prisoner, Sunry. The murder of Alessa. I want to begin Sunry's trial. And once judgment is given, the case can never be reopened. You must be certain your investigations are complete before you request a trial. This is the parole of the arbiter. Are you certain you wish to begin the trial now? Yeah, are you deaf, Flipperhead? Let's get to this trial. Yeah, let's begin the trial. Shall advise the court, and we will begin immediately. The trial of Sunry versus the Alto City Authority has commenced. Presiding are judges Shalkar, Josa, Kota, and Dula. The Sith representing Sunry in his defense as a member of the Jedi Order. Do you have any opening statements? You will find Sunry innocent. Sunry is guilty of murder. He has confessed to me. Sunry is guilty of murder. I have this recording as proof. I will find Sunry innocent. I have no comments at this time. He's guilty. Is most convincing, yes, it seems to be. This shortens the trial considerably in light of this new evidence. There is no need to proceed with the witness of cross-examinations. Finds him guilty of the murder of the Sith Alessa. In accordance with Selkath law and prescribed punishment for murder is death. The verdict has been delivered and this trial is now over. I'm sorry, Sunry. Move the guilty party from this courtroom.
I'm sorry, Sunny. And Alora, there's nothing more we can do.
Oh, Sunny, no!
I'm sorry. Experience points, item loss. It just made me be neutral in that aspect. Which is fine. It's not too bad. Okay. We did all we can here now, from what I understand. Oh, right. He claims that many young youth have been going missing, including his daughter Shasta. He wishes to hire you to find out what has been happening to them. Oh, it won't let me talk to that person anymore. Let's return
Yes.
to the Ebon Hawk and get out of here. Jolie. I can't get over that guy's name. Cool, all the Gizkas are gone. Ain't gotta worry about any of that no more.
How can you possibly be Raven? The Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris. It was Raven, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians. It was you. I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that something was wrong with it. The man who saved me could never go completely to the dark side.
I regret any of the harm I may have caused. I don't know who that Raven was. I am not him. Perhaps he had his reasons, but I do not. I regret any of the harm I may have caused.
It is good to know that you have truly changed. It gives me hope. I do not think now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you and follow by your example, and there is no way I can fail.
Overconfidence can also lead. You will do fine, Juhani. You flatter me.
I am sorry. I did not realize. I will endeavor to be more considerate in the future. I will never forget what you did for me, even if you do not remember it. Yes. What is it?
Is something wrong?
I have been bothered by something of late.
What is it?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling. I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have...
Oh, sorry. Responsible for the death of everyone I've ever known except those on Dantooine. You mean...
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastila. Taris, my homeworld.
That is... Ah, it is true. I thought you hated your homeworld. I'm sorry, Juhani, I did not know.
If it were not for you and Bastila, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastila. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood. Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside
I don't mean you gotta be a bitch
where
about
all
it.
my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
There was no way to prevent it. Calm yourself, remember the Jedi Code. I have no excuse, I did what I needed to. There was no way to prevent it.
I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
What the hell are you talking about, Johnny? It is so hard to lose your entire past. My mind was wiped. I lost everything of who I was. It will be alright.
Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
I guess we might as well talk to these guys. Is there something you want? How do you feel about me being Revan? Do you know anything about the planet we're on? I wonder if you could help me with a problem. I want you to make me a grenade. Have anything more to say about yourself, Zolbar? Yeah, make me some grenades. Help me with the problem. Should I ask someone else? I would have allowed and taught me some things too. I'm grateful for that. It will be a while before I know what my role will be in making Kashyyyk truly free. I have a lot to learn. Why did you request to take back a sword? Sorry you can't stay on Kashyyyk longer. This nostalgia won't interfere with your service to me, I hope. Why'd you take back a sword? Father expects much of me. I guess I do as well. I think when I've learned enough, I'll bring him back to Kashyyyk. What happens then, we'll see. Sorry, you can't stay there longer. But when I leave this time, I know I'll be welcomed back. I should get mad, but I won't. Your comment was callous, but you have shown you respect my people. What do you mean my comment was callous? The harshness of you outsiders I must try to understand. I will follow undistracted while I observe. As long as it won't interfere with the service. Oh, never mind. Let's just get moving. Okay. Beep beeps. Jolie. Jolie. Why did you decide to come with me? What do you think of Sunry's verdict?
You did what was necessary. Sunry was guilty. As sad as that fact makes me, justice had to be done. Doesn't matter that his victim was a Sith or that he was once a hero. I only wish that my old friend hadn't done it. But that's the thing about wishes. They don't come true. And now Sunry's dead, which is a shame. He was a good man, you know, once. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
Ooh. Okay, that's already good. Immunity mind affecting. Is this the lightsaber I'm using? Pretty sure it is. Blaster bolt deflection, increase +5. Yeah, that's fine, we'll do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. 3, yeah, that's fine. That's good. 3, 3. You can have the 2 1s. That's fine. That we've already got good armor. Melee, ceremonial blade. Okay, missions vibro blade is still good. 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 Alright. Wah 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 wah.
Yeah, what do you want? Here's a strength-boosting stimulant to help. There anything else? We fought against the Republic forces for some time. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once you had taken charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. You were a genius on the field. You are held in very high regard among my people. You abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others could be too fortified to strike. You made sacrifices in order to advance your goals. Such strategies had never been enough to best us before. In the end, you proved too much for us.
If I had not stopped you, someone else would have, definitely, for sure.
There was no one else. The entire Republic had committed its forces behind you. The Sith had retreated back to their empire, and there were none else strong enough to challenge us. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The 2 fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
But you eventually lost.
Yeah, we lost. But there is no shame in it. We lost to the greatest single warrior the Republic has ever known. It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, you, that the Republic prevailed. Your strategies and tactics defeated the best we could send against you. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of your attacks, the tenacity of your defenses, and the subtleties of your plans. You fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
Oh, well, for sure. I mean, why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did.
Yeah, but you still lost.
I hold no grudge against you, nor do any of my people. It was the greatest of honors to fight against you, even in defeat. It is even more of an honor to fight beside you now. Had you been born of the Mandalorian clans, surely nothing in this galaxy would have been able to stop us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
Do you know anything about this world? Can you give me some adrenaline stimulants?
Here's a stamina-boosting stimulant. There anything else you need? Your
Statement. HK-47 is ready.
Thanks, Nelly. You don't need to call me master, you know, so you belong to Revan originally? I want to begin a fighter simulation. Ooh,